Welcome back. You just are now joining me after the route. Finished dropping everybody off. And I get to play Crossy Road. Yay. Points for you if you actually remember that game. I was sitting here wondering why I was getting weird condensation right there, and I just realized it's because the defrost fan right here for some reason stays on regardless of whether you have the air in defrost mode or not. Same thing apparently happens over there. Alright, we're clear to the left, not to the right. I don't know why these people won't turn their lights on in the rain. Alright, what lane? I can go with one coming, I just gotta be able to tell what lane he's in. Looks like he's in the far one, so we'll take that gap to the right and the left. And before that Prius turns out, I'll go ahead and get in the right lane. Cool. Almost done for the day. It has stopped raining technically, but it's still wet, obviously, and overcast. The updated forecast that I looked at a few minutes ago was saying it's actually going to back off slightly tonight and then pick back up again tomorrow. So I don't know if that means tomorrow morning, as far as like tomorrow morning's bus route, it's going to be raining or what. We shall see. All I know is I am ready to go home, eat some food, go to sleep, and just be done with today. These kids are insane. I would like to make that known. Not really the high schoolers. The high schoolers are fine. It's these middle schoolers. I don't know what kind of crack they're on, but they're kind of insane. But the more I got to thinking about it, actually talking to some middle schoolers that are not on this bus, I found out that they spend the entirety of their day, there's no recess anymore for them, and they spend the entirety of their day in classrooms basically being made to shut up and do stuff they don't want to do. And then when their one little bit of kid time freedom comes around, in this instance lunch, then they get silent lunch because the bad kids are misbehaving. And apparently it's easier to put an entire school on silent lunch than try to isolate the bad kids. Don't know what that guy's doing. I don't agree with that tactic of discipline. I think you should, you know, put it on the bad kids to be punished for something. So yeah, basically the kids spend every waking minute of their day being forced to shut up and do things they don't want to do and sit in a desk and not be able to stretch your legs. So by the time they finally get out of that and get on my bus, they are absolutely busting at the seams to do something. And it's not even that they're trying to be bad, it's that they're trying to just be social and just let loose a little bit. But because they've been trapped all day, they kind of have an energy explosion of sorts. That's the best explanation I can come up with as far as why my middle schoolers are so crazy. Or maybe they're just crazy and they put crack in their school lunch trays. I don't know. I don't really know what's what anymore. Speaking of not knowing what's what, I don't know which lane is closed up there in the construction. So, do I turn? Nah, we'll go straight on. I went that way the other day because I was tired of dealing with lane closures up here. I may go that way sometime while I'm recording. Not today though. Looks like they got both lanes open actually, which is good. Right about here, for about 3 days, they had this side closed and you had to go to that side. Random box, okay. And for about 3 or 4 days before that, they had that side closed and you had to merge to this side. And for about 3 or 4 days before that, it's like they alternated every couple of hours. I don't know why, but the longer I sit here and look at it, I think they're getting ready to pave a turn lane to go somewhere over there. I think there's something that's going to be built over there that I don't know about yet, and maybe they're building a turn lane. It's kind of what it looks like, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Time will tell. These windshield wipers actually aren't bad. Normally on a bus you kind of expect them to be crappy, but they're actually not that bad. How many have I got on the click? 32? 32 on the click. There's 150. What time is it? So it's 4:28. Huh. Normally she gets in after me. I subbed on that bus for about 3 weeks. Back in December. That route goes way out in the boonies. Hence why it takes her so long. Mine's not really out in the boonies, mine's just long. Relatively speaking. I mean, I load up the high schoolers at 3. Get to the middle school at 3:30, put the middle schoolers on, and then go do the route. And I mean, I'm about to park and it's 4:30, so an hour and a half in total, which is not bad. I know in some more metropolitan areas, I've heard that it's worse. They have 2.5 hour routes, which I think is just insane, to be honest. I'm not sure how they deal with that. But no, our longest ones are a little over an hour and a half. Whereas our shortest route, I think, is 20 minutes ish. It's something short. Because I heard about it one time. I was talking to a driver and I asked them what their route was like. And they said, oh yeah, I leave the school, go up this road, I turn in this neighborhood, drop off half of them, go in this neighborhood, drop off the other half, and I'm done. And I was like, in what world do you have a route that's that easy? No, I don't. I'm not complaining. I mean, I like I enjoy driving, so like I like a long route. Unless I've had KFC the night before, then I don't. But I'll let you piece that together. Yeah, I usually like a long route, but if the kids are misbehaving, that makes it so much worse. There's actually a bluebird here. My goodness. I didn't think I'd see any of those here again. Little bit of rain. It is actually looks like it's sprinkling now. But who gives a rat's fanny? I'm going home for 5 minutes and then I'm going to orchestra rehearsal. I think. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. Anyways, of course it starts picking up the rain now that I'm about to get off and walk. Sounds about right. Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. Turn that off, that off, that off. Bada bing. Bada boom. Boom box. Kinda wish I had a boom box, to be honest. Inspection. We'll go to post trip. No, I'm not gonna fast idle actually. Alright, what for? 197415 is our odometer. Stick that in there like so. Send it. No. No. Bugger off. Clock out. Yes. Turn that off. Everything's off. Cool. That's how you do that. And child check again. These kids, I swear. How do y'all not know how to use a trash can? Everything back here's good though. I am gonna throw some duct tape on that in just a second. I need to sweep. They're gonna be tracking mud in tomorrow morning because it's raining. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Hopefully more bus stuff coming soon. See ya!